What up, guys? How y'all doing?
We are back with another video.
So it's our first video, official video for this YouTube platform. It's been a long time coming. I've been wanting to do this YouTube thing for a very long time.
Why are you trying to look like me? First of all, why are you trying to look like me today?
I put my hat on first. My wife is really cheesy. She got us these t-shirts.
Not cheesy, right?
It is very cheesy.
He's my rock, and I'm his piece. Not only the P-E-A-C-E, but the P-I-E-C-E. Today.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's about peace. So.
I'm so easy.
You guys like our fedoras too?
Okay, so I have straight hair today. I don't normally have straight hair. Those
she
of
looks
you,
good.
He told me I look like a kid.
No, yeah. When she first got it, was like, what? Cause
I only straightened it because I needed to trim my natural hair. So
I'm gonna get my beard blow dry too. I need to trim the edges. So I'm about to come home with a straight beard. It's like,
imagine that. All right. So today's topic is the ABCs before you say I do.
ABC. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna be doing this in sequence. So we're not gonna sit there and do a whole video. So we're gonna do it in sequence.
Over the course of 4 different videos.
4 different videos.
Okay. So we're gonna give you 6 to 7 letters at a time. Okay. So this part is going to be A through G.
Like
okay.
And Garcons.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. All right. So the ABCs before
you say I
do.
And it can also pertain to those of you who are already married,
who have to,
or who are in a relationship. So it's not about only it's not only for those who are getting ready, it's those who are currently in as well. So
yeah. Somebody say A.
A.
A. Ask the tough questions. Ask the tough questions. A lot of time we try to avoid certain inquiry from our partners. We don't want to get them to catch feelings, but you got to be able to ask them the questions, the tough questions that that's going to come along with being married. For example, what are your goals?
Are you in any debt?
You don't want to be with someone who
has no goals.
Who has no goals. They trying to wait for that big break, but there's not trying to do anything in the interim to provide, because you need to be able to have money. Which is why before you get married, it might be a good thing for you guys to try to pursue your entrepreneurship or artistry or whatever the case may be. Because once you get married, you're gonna have to be able to provide. One income, we were one income at a time when Anna was still in school. It was hard, and even when I'm with 2 income, it's still tough. So
any conversations that kind of make you feel a little nervous or a little uneasy, those are the conversations you want to have. And because you don't want to, in the long run, now you have to bring it up, but it's kind of too late.
It's also a good litmus test, because if you cannot bring ask those tough questions while you're dating, that means the communication might be censored, not as open, not as vulnerable. So probably a good litmus test too, if you cannot bring up.
You said litmus test. Spell it.
Litmus test.
Okay, somebody say B.
B.
B. Bring all of you. Okay.
All of me.
Now, a lot of times we like to just show the person that we're dating or courting the best side of us, like the good side, the made up side of us, right? But they don't really know us deep down. They don't really know who we are. They don't know what our insecurities are. They don't know what we struggle with. They don't know some of the deep down issues. And if you really are looking to settle down with someone, you want to be able to be vulnerable with that person.
I met Anna when she was transitioning from not being perm to natural.
Why you gotta bring it up again? It wasn't that serious. When you do the big chop and you look like
I think I'm gonna be able to bring every single letter back to your hair. That's gonna be the challenge. I think I'm gonna watch.
Try.
Watch. I got you. She was wearing that, and she wore nothing but skirts. Man, she looked like a struggle. But she brought all of her.
And
at
you
that
accepted
time.
it.
I did. Now she's a baddie now.
All right, somebody say C.
C. Credit. Credit, yo. Credit is important. In my old job, I used to be a first-time homebuyer educator. I used to teach people about the process of buying their first home. And credit is so important. You need to have good credit. Anything you're trying to do is good credit. You might have good credit. She has bad credit, but let's say trying to buy a house, they're gonna base your interest on the person with the lowest credit score or lowest credit worthiness.
That's so crazy.
So get that thing cleaned up now, yo. Get your free credit report every single year. Check what's on it. Nah, I'm not gonna give you that. Call me. There's a fee for that. There's a fee for that kind of consultation.
2019.
We ain't about that free.
Okay, somebody say D.
She wants the D.
All right, so, okay. So, divorce is not an option. Hello? Now, okay, there's always exceptions to the rule.
Our exception is always abuse.
Abuse.
Yeah. Somebody's abusing you, bye-bye.
Hit the road, Jack. Now.
First separate, and if it can't get back together, then no, we're not about that.
But don't go into the relationship with the plan B already, because you done set yourself a failure. Like once you have that intention, you're always going to be leaning towards it when things go wrong.
Back to what I was saying before. And did not have good credit, so she cannot afford perm. So that's how she ended up going natural. And I still did not divorce her, even though her hair was like jacked up. I'm connecting everything back to her.
Connected it. Right? Divorce is not an option. You gotta work through, like in your courting stages, when you're dating or when you're in a relationship, even those of you who are single, like, you know, you can start practicing now. You learn how to communicate with people, especially if something is, you know, especially in a and when you have in discord, right? Learn how to diffuse a situation instead of always looking to give up, right? If you're someone who just gives up all the time, like, are you really built for marriage? I don't know about that.
E.
You got your E. You got your E.
Excessive baggage should be let go. We gotta work. Yeah, you gotta work on whatever you need to work on. Let it go. If you're not willing to let go of certain things, don't bring those baggages into your marriage. It's not to say that everything will be okie-dory, because we go to trauma, we go through different things in our lives. It is what it is. But you gotta remember the past is the past, especially when it comes to like past relationships or what you've seen other people go through. You gotta understand that that's them, that's the then. You are in your now, and this is the new person that you're with. So let those baggages go. Work on yourself, right? Work on yourself before you get to relationships. So that makes it a little bit more easy to let things go.
Because someone seeking for somebody else to complete them, it's not going to happen. Another person can't complete another person, right?
Facts.
You need to find that completion in God, which is going to bring us to G when we get there. Okay.
Right. But the excessive baggage inbrought with her was the fact that she couldn't afford. She let hair gel go. That was excessive for her, so she came with the natural hair.
I don't know if
really
it worked
weird.
there, babe. I really don't know if it worked there.
It did. Think about
Comment
it.
down below. Let me know.
Think about it.
It worked there. Somebody say F.
F.
Faithful. Being faithful, or fidelity, right? If you someone that can't be faithful, okay, and I'm not talking to just the men, because women do it too, okay?
They do it worse. They're better at it.
Because they're not expected to really do it like as much as men are, right? But being faithful is very important, right? Like, your person is your person, that's going to be your person forever. So like, if you're someone who struggles with that, marriage is not for you. If you're someone that can't be faithful, if you're someone that struggles with fidelity, then you really need to work on yourself. What is it that's what's the void that you're trying to fulfill from here to there, from this person to that person? There's some inner stuff that needs to be dealt with.
Somebody say G.
G. He's a G.
Oh, you like that, right? G is for God.
God.
Our principle and why we stand on this God. We are Christians. It goes without saying, put God in the center of it all. There's still work that you have to do, but again, God is in the center. Once that is the case, you should be all right. A lot of pitfalls that
you will be all right.
Yeah, a lot of pitfalls.
Because even when you go through trials, right? These or issues, right? They're just there to make you stronger. I don't name one person that's in this world.
It's in the word too. It's in the word.
Name one person that don't have any issues. That person is dead.
Wow, they really ain't got no issues because they're dead. And what happened is Anne stopped praying for a while, so God made her hair go bad, so she had to go natural. Thank you guys for watching the first segment, A through G of the ABCs.
Before you say I do. If you enjoyed it, don't be selfish. You need to share it with someone else. And
yeah, subscribe to this channel. Like it. Leave a comment. Smash that notification bell so you know when we post new videos.
Till next time.
Deuces.